And here I am again, calling myself out on the carpet and saying to myself, Marilyn, you can absolutely do this.
Stuck in ambition and I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I'ma jump right up in it. Yeah, Geronimo, yeah, Geronimo. More like my God's in control, and I don't gotta fold my forehead in triplets. Let's just walk by faith and watch the promise come forth because He meant it. I'm losing count of mistakes, I'm losing track of the wrongs. To come up is crazy, letting it go is a grace. I put my heart in a song and play it like David. Doesn't matter what I see no more.
Hey tribe, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's your girl Mare. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today I am about to head to work. This is going to be my second night as librarian at school. I also have one class tonight. I have my ethics class, so I'm trying to hurry up and scarf down the soup I made today. I made a sausage rice soup with garlic bread on the side. It's so good. The ingredients in my soup are two different types of rice. One is organic white rice. The other one is brown rice. I mix those together in the rice cooker. And then the soup is those Italian sweet sausages. I just ground them up, and I included diced bell peppers, diced onions, and spinach. And I used chicken broth and cream of mushroom. It's so flavorful, so delicious. Of course, I'm going to be the only one eating it because other than KJ, because my husband doesn't like to eat real food.
And
Unless it's made at a restaurant. He doesn't prefer my cooking, which is fine with me, child, because I don't have to cook every night if I don't want to cook. How you doing? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today is Thursday, the 6th of November, 2025. So I have about 10 minutes to hop in the shower, get dressed, and run up out of here. But I have to finish my food in 4. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey tribe, so I am on the road headed to class. I've had a very productive day. I did drink an Alani. I did have every intention of working out today, but it just didn't work out for me to get to the gym. So I spent the day cleaning my house. I washed the dishes. I swept and mopped the floors, and I cooked dinner. And I did my homework. So it was a very productive day. Last night on my way home, I was stuck in traffic per usual, and I had the opportunity to hear a sermon by the late Dr. Charles Stanley. He spoke about the war room, and he spoke about how you should have a place to meet Jesus, to meet God when you pray, that you should have a place set aside just for prayer that you can go to at any time. And that really spoke volumes to me about my prayer life. I pray when I'm in the car most of the time, but I didn't consider that my war room. But I think that this is the place where I'm alone and I get to meet Jesus face to face. I get to tell him about my troubles and my worries and my concerns and what I'm grateful for. The gratitude that Pastor talked about at church on Sunday. And now I need to work on listening to what thus saith the Lord. And I was just like, wow, I hear you, Lord. So even though things aren't perfect and they never will be, I'm in it for the long run. And I'm looking forward to every season, no matter what. The thing that really negatively affects my prayer life is that I feel like I'm bothering God with certain things that are very unimportant in the grand scheme of things. Like, I pray for my YouTube channel to grow. I pray for monetization. I pray for, friendships and things I pray for my response or reaction to how people treat me. And sometimes I feel a sense of guilt in praying for things that aren't life threatening or aren't um, just important to a lot of people. And I don't know why I feel like that, but that's also something that I'm planning to incorporate in my prayer life. It's just asking God to just let me come boldly before Him in my prayers, in the things that I want for my life, and in the things that I believe He's calling me to. I want an authentic relationship with Him that's not perpetuated on anything other than what He's gifted me to have and to do and to receive. So a lot of times I struggle with imposter syndrome, especially as it relates to law school. A lot of things in law school are foreign to me, and I struggle with grasping concepts. A lot of times, for the hearing it for the first time, I have to replay it over and over and over in my head for it to just make a little bit of sense. And so I do. And now that I'm in an ethics class, I have some fears of, what if you are deemed as an incompetent counsel? What if someone says that you didn't represent them to the best of your ability, and then you could get sanctioned, you could get censored, you could get suspended, you could get disbarred for being quote unquote incompetent? And so I just have a lot of questions that God has to reveal to me in His perfect timing. And there's no better way to get those questions answered than to come to God in a way that only He and I can meet and work through those things. So, hey, you guys. So I just got out of class. It is 8:30 p.m. Thursday is now my early night, so I just got out of class, and child, I am stressing. I don't know why I do this to myself. Like, I legit don't know why. I work myself up into a tizzy when I leave school. But the crazy part about it is it all works out. It all literally works out every single time. So why do I do this? Why do I put myself in a position where I am stressed TF out instead of just trusting the process and just knowing that it's all going to come together? I was looking at my to-do list, and I have 6 huge things to do this weekend related to school. 6 huge things. And I'm just like, how am I going to do it all? I'm not that smart. Like, yeah, I just keep telling myself this. I'm not capable. I'm not able. I can't do it. It's just too much work. And I'm working my heart to death. Like, I'm giving my heart palpitations because I'm not trusting the Lord to work through this process like He always does. And here I am again, calling myself out on the carpet and saying to myself, Marilyn, you can absolutely do this. If God is for you, who's against you? You can absolutely do this. You absolutely will do this. Everything is going to work out. So with that being said, I'm going to get my tail home. I'm going to give me a good night's rest. And tomorrow, friend, I'm going to hit the ground running. Like I said, I do have a friend date tomorrow. We are going to meet at IHOP, me and my girl Lisa, for breakfast, brunch, whatever you want to call it. But then, and then I do plan to go to cycling in the morning with Jennifer. But after that, hitting the ground running. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, knocking everything out the park. All right, you guys. Until we meet again, may His peace be with you and yours. Good night. Good morning, tribe. Welcome to another day in this vlog. Today is Friday. It is the 7th of November. and I am headed to my cycling class with Jennifer, which starts at 8:30. It's 8:15 roughly, so it should give me enough time to get there. I have my little guy with me, and he's going to be in the child care center. He's looking forward to seeing his friends. So yeah, we're headed that way. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So far so good. How are you doing? How are your kids doing? Good. So my oldest is at home. Don't know what his plans are for today. My husband is surprisingly off work today, so he's going to meet us at the gym. And we do not work out together. Like, he does not do the classes that I do. He usually just works out on the equipment and stuff. Little buddy is going to be in the child care center, and then after we work out, I am going to meet up with my girlfriend, and we are going to have breakfast at IHOP. And then I'm going to head home, get some things done around the house, and then go to my doctor's appointment at 1:30. I have a ton of homework to do. I'm talking about massive ton of homework. But it will get done. No worries. God is in control. I talked to my husband this morning about turning our master closet to a prayer room. And he was all for it. He was like, do it, babe. So I need to draw up a mock plan of what I want the closet to look like, because I want to use it as our prayer room. And since we have a guest room and we have a clothing rack in there and we have a closet in there, there's no reason why we can't utilize the closet as a prayer room. I just like a small, intimate space where I can just sit and talk to the Lord and not have to worry about distractions. So yeah, that's my plan. I want to get a rug to put in there. Of course, I have my Bible, and just need the space to sit and just be in His presence. So looking forward to that.
There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. My soul has got to move. Ooh, my soul has got to move. There's a leak in this old building, y'all, and my soul has got to move. I've got another building, a building I made. This old building keeps on leaning, y'all, and my soul has got to move. My soul has got to move. My soul has got to move. This old building keeps on leaning, and my soul has got to move. I've got another building, a building. Yes, I do. Before this time, another year, I may be dead and gone, but before I go, I want to let you know I'll be living in my brand new home. This old building keeps on sinking, y'all, and my soul has got to move. My soul has got to move. My soul, This old building keeps on sinking, y'all, and my soul has got to move. I've got another building.
Okay, guys, we are at IHOP meeting my friend Lisa. See you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I just got done at IHOP with my dear friend Lisa.
And I got some from the gym again.
And we're back from the gym. KJ had a good time with his friends. And now I'm about to go home so that I can get ready for my doctor's appointment. I have an appointment at 1:30. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. No, you're not going to the dentist. I keep telling you, you already went to the dentist. And they said your teeth are beautiful. Okay? You have beautiful teeth, KJ. You don't need to keep going back every week. Just so they can keep telling you the same thing. You got beautiful teeth. Okay? Beautiful smile. Y'all, look at my car. It is a mess. I need to clean my car out so bad. So bad. I need to get some storage containers for all my school stuff. I need to get some storage containers to put all my school stuff in, so it don't be rolling around the back seat, child. These are all textbooks right here on the back seat, so you can see. And then there's more in this crate right here. You probably can't see. So I need to devote like 1 hour of this weekend to cleaning out my car. It was so good to catch up with my friend. It was so good to enjoy her company. The food was delicious. I just feel overwhelmed with a sense of gratitude when I get to spend time with my friends. I'm constantly reminded of God keeping his promises to me by allowing me to have a strong friend group, allowing me to have women who pour into me and I into them. I look forward to each and every opportunity to see them, spend time with them, talk to them on the phone, all the things. It's a beautiful thing. I never feel like I'm quite enough. Sometimes I feel like I'm so busy with school and the kids that I don't do enough to foster those relationships. But I'm fortunate that my friends don't really have super high expectations of me at this season, and I'm grateful for that, truly. My friend Lisa got me this pumpkin patch candle because she knew I love pumpkin spice. And look how pretty it is. Oh my goodness. I told her it's too pretty to burn. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Oh, and I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Dessert candles. And there's my husband, my handsome husband, who's off work today. Eating some breakfast he made. I just got home, you guys, so I'm having an Alani because I'm kind of tired. And I got so much to do. I'm having an Alani because your girl is tired. I'm tired. Been up since 6. It's now 11:45. Have a doctor's appointment at 1:30. Had to head out about 1 o'clock to get there on time. Really feel like I need a nap, child. But we ain't gonna do it. Don't start begging. We just got here. Your daddy right there.
No.
What you want to hug?
No.
Baby saw them sugar packets. Shaking my head. Baby, did you get some paper towels? Because I sure put it on the list. Oh. My husband just got back from Sam's Club, so we're just taking inventory of all the stuff he didn't get. Baby, you be shopping for one. Party of one. You at Sam's Club shopping for party of one. Look at that shopping list on the refrigerator? Did you get anything on that list? That's okay. I love you anyway. So yeah, guys, I'm about to go ahead and get started on some homework, and I'll tap in later, okay? See y'all. Hey you guys, so I am just leaving the doctor's office. I met a very pleasant young lady who was bedside manner was 10 out of 10, and she just put to rest all of my fears, all of my anxiety concerning my issue. And so God is good. God is good, because you know, whenever women go to the doctor, we get poked and prodded and we get told, you know, all the things that could be wrong. You know, the biggest, scariest part is, you know, the big C. But I'm grateful that this experience was low-key not stressful at all because of the practitioner. So if you have any concerns with your health, I want to encourage you to go to the doctor, male or female. I want to encourage you to be honest and upfront and give all the information, and don't worry about what people think, and just let them figure it out, because that's what they went to school for. And they will help you. And if they don't help you, then you can find someone who will. And that was the case today. You know, my doctor couldn't help me, so that's why he referred me to a specialist. And I'm so glad he did, because now I feel 10 times better about, you know, my concern. But at any rate, I am headed to the post office, and then I'm headed home to finally get to work on all my assignments that I have due. Due dates coming up for. I did drink the rest of my Alani, and I'm going to drink some water in just a second. And go home and have the, well, I'm not hungry, but when I get hungry, I'm going to eat my leftovers from IHOP. And then I still have the leftover soup that I made yesterday, which was so good. When I got home last night from school, I had a big helping, a big hearty bowl of the sausage soup. And it tastes like the sausage soup that they give you at the Olive Garden. Except I didn't have the Olive Garden bread to go with it. I had Texas toast to go with it. But that was good too. So, yeah, I want to just say, like, if you are low on money, or if you just want to just use what you got, child, just take them ingredients, pop them into Google, and ask them, what kind of soup can you make with these ingredients? Word to the wise is sufficient. See y'all later. Well, y'all, look at these super darling postage stamps. They are so stinking cute. Look at these. Y'all know I'm in my card era, where I'm sending cards empty across the United States of America to my loved ones. And child, I love these. I bought 2 books. I should have got more. Sisters, here's a list of things that are absolutely normal after 40. Number 1, vaginal dryness. Vaginal dryness happens at the most inopportune time, and they have something for that. It's called estrogen cream. Number 2, forgetfulness. You will begin to forget things seemingly overnight. And the less you try to multitask, the less your symptoms will be. So try to do one thing at a time so that you can do it well, and so that you won't have such a huge shift in remembering. Number 3, stomach pain. After 40, I don't know what's happening in there, but stuff needs regulation. And so you can do stool softeners, you can do a high fiber diet, you can do Miralax, you can do prune juice, but that's absolutely normal after 40. You are not alone, sis. Number 4, frequent urination. Ooh, how many taboo times have we not talked about this? But again, absolutely normal. Perimenopausal symptoms include frequent urination. What can you do about that? Well, you can lessen the amount that you drink. You can lessen your caffeine consumption. You can start Kegels exercises. There's absolutely something that can be done about it. And last but not least, number 5, thing that happens to you over 40, sisters, is dry skin. So you can lotion up, you can lather up, you can put that grease everywhere, and 5 seconds later, your skin look like you've been in a desert for 2 to 3 weeks. That also is normal. It's a natural lowering of your collagen. And there's something you can do about that too. You can take collagen supplements. You can take lots of things internally to help with the dry skin externally. You are not.
Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. Don't do it without me. You gotta tell it for yourself. Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without me. Woo! Don't do it without me. Come on, help me say it. Just say, Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it. You gotta tell them for yourself. You gotta tell them for yourself. Don't do it without me. Come on, say it like you mean it. Lord, whatever you're doing in this season, please don't do it without. No.
Hey tribe, welcome back. Today is Sunday, and it is the 9th of November 2025. Yesterday was all about studying. I was in the zone. I was studying nonstop from sunup to sundown. I just around 8:30 p.m. hopped in the bathtub, took a warm soak, and then lay down. But I didn't sleep well. Like, I had trouble sleeping. I always have trouble sleeping when I have a test coming up. So, and I went to bed, woke up about 12:30 a.m., stayed up to about 3:30 a.m., 4, something like that. Tried to go back to sleep. Couldn't. So I ended up going to sleep probably around from 4 to 6, and then from 6:30 to 7. Something crazy like that. So altogether, I would say I got a total of 4.5, maybe 5 hours of sleep last night, because I don't know, child. Anyways, I got my Alani. I got a new flavor. This one is called Pink Slush, and it's really delicious. My husband bought a case at Sam's Club, 2 cases. So we are on the Alani train. My husband did so good weaning himself off of Red Bull that I'm a little bit nervous that now that I didn't got him on the Alani train, because my husband is addicted to energy drinks, but he only drinks them when he works out or when he has to work like a double shift. So I'm telling myself it's safer than Red Bull, but I don't know. If he starts having trouble sleeping and stuff, we know it's the energy drinks. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am on my way to work. It's 7:45 a.m. I am on my way to work, and I do have to work till 4:30 at the library. I have all my schoolwork with me so that I can get my homework done, and I can also study for my exam. It's very quiet at the library, so I'm looking forward to having that time to study uninterrupted, because with my 4-year-old child and my 10-year-old always fighting, always bickering, always doing the other, and then my 19-year-old just showing up out of nowhere like, hey, I want to have a full-blown conversation with you while you're trying to study. I have constant distractions is pretty much what I'm trying to say. And then my husband comes home and he's like, oh, let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about that. And I'm like, I'm trying to start it. But I'm just saying all that to say I'm glad I'm going to be on campus with minimal distractions. So I'll see y'all there. Bye.
Time coming, I almost gave up. I spent a long time running, I almost lost hope. But glimpses of the future kept that fire burning deep inside. Your words of affirmation let me know that I was right on time. I just had to surrender my dreams for yours. I just had to surrender my will for yours. 'Cause your dreams for me are bigger than I can imagine. I want to walk worthy. My calling to for me. Please order my steps. My steps. I'll do your will. I'll do your best. The world is ever changing. The world is ever changing, but you are still gonna be the same. Hey, if you order my steps, I'll praise your name. Hey, lift your voice. Hey, it's turning around for me. Lord, it's turning around. It's turning around for plans for yours. 'Cause your dreams for me are bigger than I can imagine. Your dreams for me are bigger, yes they are. Ooh, your dreams for me are bigger than I can imagine. Your dreams for me are bigger, yes they are. See, what you have for me is for me. And can no one take that away, that away. The plans you made for me are perfect. So I will trust you and obey, and obey. What you have for me is for me. Guys, it is freezing outside. It is probably like 30 degrees outside. I'm not exactly sure how cold it is, but it's cold. I'm getting ready to go get something to eat. It's so cold. Oh, dropped my wallet. My God, my God. How did it get so cold so quickly? Well, I guess it is November, child. Cause your dreams for me are bigger than I can imagine. Your dreams for me are bigger, yes they are, they are. Dreams for me are bigger than I can imagine. Dreams for me are bigger, yes they are, they are. So I'm just leaving the library. It's 4:30. I'm headed home. Just waiting on my car to warm up. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today was a very productive day. I got a lot done in addition to watching our praise and worship and sermon on YouTube. I was also able to get a lot of homework done. So now I'm going to head home. It takes me about an hour to get home, sometimes 45 minutes depending on traffic. It's freezing outside. It says on the dashboard that it's 45 degrees outside, but it's actually much, much, much colder. I should probably start watching the Weather Channel, y'all, because the girl got on flip-flops. I mean, I got on socks. But I put on flip-flops because I just wanted to be comfortable sitting all day. But as it turns out, I probably should have put on some boots. Because it is cold outside. I mean, I just turned my heat on. And I turned my heated seats on because I am so cold, even with this coat on and this jacket. And yeah, it's freezing. So I have to get some warm clothes for my kiddos to wear to school tomorrow, so they won't be cold. They have clothes, but they will put on some shorts in a heartbeat, and I'll be looking at them like, okay, barking like a dog in 5 days. All right, you guys, so I am headed home. I will see you guys later. Bye. This is probably not news to you guys, but I stumbled across this store called Kroger, and I got all of this meat for $5. So I'm about to take all this meat and put it in freezer bags and put them in the deep freezer. Okay, so this is all the meat that I bought from the store, and I'm about to put it in my chest freezer outside in the garage. Okay, guys, it is time for me to get my workout in. It is Sunday night. The gym is empty, but it's my playground. Let's go.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day. And when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turning to morning dew. Then you let's face it, baby, you know all the places. Your place, my place. Your place, my place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock. We in our own zone. Make yourself at home. Get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you feel it.
Good morning, tribe. Good morning. Today is Monday. Today is the 10th of November. And I have been up for quite a while. Honey, please let go of mommy's arm. I have dropped my 10-year-old off at the bus stop. I have been studying for my exam, which is today. KJ, shh, you know better. I've been studying for my exam today, which is in my wheels class. And I've already had a cup of coffee. It is currently 8:22 a.m. And I am about to have breakfast with my husband, who's off work today. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I don't know if anybody is up this early on a Monday. I imagine you guys are all up this early on a Monday. You guys are probably at work at this time of the day or getting ready for work. So I'll be back soon. Sorry about the glare. I'm moving about the place.
In your mole?
In my mole? No. KJ, you don't have a mole.
What?
Because you're little.
I think there's a baby in there.
In my mole?
Mm-hmm.
That was funny when he said that yesterday.
He said it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you hear that?
I heard that on Bluey.
Oh. Louie. Hey, can I have a bite?
There's what?
Can I have a bite of your ribs?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the bone.
Mmm. Now that's what barbecue is supposed to taste like.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. You want some of my barbecue?
Can you help me?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So the Chinese barbecue tastes way different than American barbecue.
Yeah. It sure tastes way different.
It doesn't have bones.
Yeah.
Does KJ like American barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Is KJ struggling?
Mm.
Hey tribe, it is about 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm headed to work quite a bit early so that I can study for my exam tonight in Wills. My exam is not until 8 p.m., but I have a class before that. I have a remedies class, so I will be, and then I have to work from 5 to 6:30, so yeah. I did take a 30-minute nap between 12:30 and 1 o'clock, so that helped. But whenever my mind is overwhelmed, I just go to sleep. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed, I have to take a nap. And since I got up like bright and early this morning, I just took me a power nap and I was A-okay. So now I'm just headed to school. Should get there in about an hour, about 45 minutes, and sit in the library and study until class. And then after that, take my exam. I hope you guys are having a good day. I feel like these vlogs are very rudimentary. I have the same stuff going on usually, which I don't mind, to be perfectly honest with you. Before I got into a relationship with my now husband, I was never satisfied just sitting still, sitting where I was, and I would always have to get up and go and do something. Like, I always had to take trips and go here and do this and do that. But now it's like, I just want to be at home. I want to be at home with my family. It's more than enough for me. Like, I don't feel the need to go and do all the things, because everything I want, everything I desire is right at home. So, didn't know that was a possibility until I found my now husband and we made a house into a home. He's my person, you know what I'm saying? And he gets me, and he tolerates me, and he loves me, and he respects me, and he gives me so much grace and all the things. Alright, you guys, I'm going to keep my eyes on the road, and also I have my headphones on so I can listen to some notes from for my exam tonight. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. So I made it to school. I'm in a study room in the library, and I'll be in here for the next hour and a half until my shift starts. And yeah, this is what I'm wearing underneath this. I didn't realize that I was so what's the word, sexy. But I have my shawl, so yeah, now we're professional. And I just have on my black stockings and my black shoes. All right, you guys, see y'all later. And this is what I brought to eat. I brought a snack tray. The snack tray has broccoli, carrots, cheese, and turkey sausage and ranch dressing, I think. Yeah, Hidden Valley Ranch and Coke Zero. I usually buy these out of the vending machine, and they're like $2. So I just brought one from home. I already drank all my water in the car. Shucks. So I'm gonna have to go get one from the office. Alrighty. I went and got some water from the office to replace the water I just drank in the car. Alrighty. Hey guys, so I just got out of class. I just completed my wills exam. It was about 50 questions. And I think I did well. I looked through my notes and I may have gotten one or two wrong for sure. But I think I did pretty well. I am headed home. It's about 9:50 p.m. 9:40 p.m. Today was a long, stress-filled day, but stress in a good way, like meaning that I had an exam coming up and I was trying to like cram at the last minute because just very fresh in my mind. Everything was fresh in my memory. I have another exam on Thursday or Wednesday. No, Thursday. I have another exam on Thursday, which is my ethics exam. It's supposed to be 20 questions from what she told us. She gave us a study guide, so hopefully I can get through that tomorrow. I have a jam-packed day tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment. I have a Kaplan bar review session. I have a potential I have my son's Veterans Day musical concert, and then I also have to meet with my team because we have a deadline coming up on Wednesday for one of our motions, one of the responses to a motion for our trial. And then this weekend we have a motion response, 3 motion responses due. So I need to meet up with my team. It's been a bit of a challenge working with the team on the trial because one team member lives way on the so as I was saying, the team members live in opposite directions of town, and so I could be going an hour or 2 away to meet up with one team member. I would love for us to be able to meet on campus outside of class so that we can sit down and like hear each other's thoughts and work through the trial together. However, both of them work full time, and I don't know if they would be open to doing that. The time is getting close to where we are supposed to be submitting things to the judge. Like we have something to submit on Wednesday, and we have something to submit on Saturday, and I just don't feel confident submitting things without like sitting down and like talking to my co-counsel. However, they want to meet on Zoom. They don't want to meet in person, and that's a bit of a struggle for me. So let me tell you something that happened to me today. So y'all know how like you have that time of the month where you just feel like so out of sorts, and I told you in previous vlogs how bad it gets for me to the point where I just become severely depressed, for any better words, during that time of the month, because my thoughts are so powerful and so negative. Well, so today I'm looking at my calendar and it's like, hey friend, you about to spaz out like any day now. Like you about to go like crazy any day now because your cycle is about to start. And I was like, oh, thank you for the gentle reminder. So when I started feeling out of sorts today because of the exam, because of the fluctuation in hormones, because of, you know, the self-defeating thoughts, the inconsistent thoughts, everything, I was able to take it captive. Like I was legit able to, in action, restrain myself from overreacting, restrain myself from falling down the all too familiar pitfalls of you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you won't do well, etc., etc. Like the things that happen legit every month, but for some reason it takes me off guard every single time except for this time. And I think there's a scripture that talks about taking your thoughts captive, and if I can find it, I'll pop it on the screen for you. But yeah, that was a win for me today, was the fact that I was able to attribute the bloating. I was like in my body, I was like so uncomfortable today. Like I was having hot flashes, I was having cramps, you know, my breasts were hurting, all the things. On top of that, you know, my mind playing tricks on me. And then on top of that, I was just craving sugar. Like, I was craving sugar. And, you know, none of this is out of the ordinary for me. Every month, like clockwork, these things happen. But for some reason, they still take me off guard when they happen. Not like it's never happened before, because it happens every month. But I think because I went and worked out last night, I woke up with a more like clear mind, and I was able to check my ovulation calendar, my ovulation app, and see that I was not depressed. I was not going crazy. There was absolutely nothing wrong with me, and that I just needed to hold my thoughts captive. Ain't God good? God is so good. So with that being said, today was an amazing day. Everything that was supposed to happen, happened. God is in control always, and he takes care of his own. In other news, my grandpa, who turned 87 years old last week, 87 years old, was hospitalized on Friday, I want to say. But he's home, he's doing well, he's feeling better. Praise be to the Most High God for that. The stock market did incredibly well today. We are celebrating, you know, being patient and allowing the stocks to do what they do. Because for a minute there, I was like, bruh, you know, like, what is you doing with our money? But the stock market rebounded today, and we were able to see our stocks do very well. As far as finances, things are working out in that area. My son started a new job this week. Praise be to God. I started a new job. So yeah, things are just coming together. And I have so much to be grateful for. Every time I look at my kids, every time I look at my husband, I just feel gratitude of all that God has allowed me to have in my life, my family, my friends, just gratitude. My church family, and of course, all of you. I'm grateful for you as well. So on that note, I am almost home. I am going to try to get as much rest as possible tonight, uninterrupted, and wake up tomorrow and go to my son's music Veterans Day program. Until we meet again, may his peace be with you and yours. Good night. Good morning, tribe. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of November. It is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all of our nation's veterans. Thank you so much for your service. Today, I just dropped my son off at the bus stop because it's cold outside, and there's frost on the windows, so I didn't want him to have to walk to the bus stop, so I dropped him off. And right now I'm getting ready to work on some homework assignments before I head to his school for their Veterans Day program. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I didn't sleep well last night. That was not the intention, but that was the result of all the things that I'm going through during that time of the month as far as anxiety. So I was up since 4 o'clock, and I ended up watching some really comforting YouTube videos that were along the lines of gratitude and a little bit of comedy, a little bit of humor. And then, of course, being with my family, being with my husband, my kids always lifts me up. But I always, when things happen to me, I always ruminate on it, and I always play back in my mind what I should have done how I should have responded, and that tears me up inside, because it's like, why do you never stand up for yourself? Why do you never pretty much, why do you never respond to people who are not nice to you? Why do you never respond? And I think the reason is because I see the bigger picture. And not only that, the Bible says, let the Lord fight your battles. You just have your armor on and stand on the word of the Lord. And so hindsight is always 2020. And looking back on it now, there's nothing I would have done different. All right. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I'm about to make some coffee, do some homework, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, tribe. I am here at my son's school, getting ready to go in to hear him sing for the Veterans Day program. And it is a lovely day outside. I'm layered up, but it is a lovely day. See you guys there.
Good morning, families, and thank you for coming to our annual 5th grade performance and choir performance for honoring our veterans. We have a lot of people to thank for this. We have the Riverdale JROTC, as I said, Miss Haslam, Miss Polson, our Related Arts team, our 5th grade team.
March on. March. Colors verse. March. Color guard. Go. Freezes. Colors.
dream built on freedom, courage, and hope. Our founding fathers believed that all people are created equal and have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
We will recite those powerful words proudly every day. It's the spirit that keeps our country growing and our hearts united.
Promo during COVID. That's nice. Hey, boo. Oh man, we got to take the kids to see the SpongeBob movie. It's coming in Christmas. Hey guys, we are at the show. My husband is in the bathroom. I'm waiting on him to come out since we're late. For the show already started. We're about to go in just a second. here.
You are going to be buried in the frozen ground, like the rest of your family.
Thank you. My son's all ready to go.
Okay guys, so this is what I got from Bath and Body Works, $2.95 sale. I got 3 bottles of the Stress Relief hand cream. This is what Wes uses, so I'm gonna put one of these in his book bag. And I got 3 of the sleep spray. This is like a pillow spray, like a linen spray. You can put it on your pillow. It's also a perfume mist. And this is lavender and vanilla. And I also got the stress relief pillow spray as well. Now, I'm not gassing them up. This really works. This helps my kids sleep so good. And I've been out of it for a while now. I wish they made it in a plug-in. So yeah, I got 2 of each. I got 2 stress relief, 2 lavender, and then same with the mist. 2 stress relief and 2 lavender. And that came up to $25.90.
I'm dead.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go.